Well, hello, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful night. Now, here we have today the Spartan Chosen, the new unit for this season, the Spartans, tier 5, which are this beautiful unit right here. And it took me a lot to unlock, various reasons, I got my subs, so here I am. Now, today, this is what we're gonna look at, the Spartan Chosen. First skill, No Mercy, jump into the enemy. Second skill, Spartan Vengeance. A cool advance, which I'm gonna show you in a few seconds. Veterancy, top. Me one I recommend top, because the damage, it's higher on top. Like, top is damage. Top is full damage. Bottom is full tankiness. Me one I prefer the damage because I want their advance to hurt, and I get a lot of kills with it, so means I get a lot of value. They're already tanky for me, so I prefer top veterancy. You do you, it's your choice. Doctrines, pretty good ones. Damage deal to units, all type of damage. We got increased health by 250 points. Reduce damage taken by 4%. Then we got increased all defenses by 130 points. And reduce damage taken by 6%. Now I do give them this. Not only that they're kind of a tanky unit, but because I got top veterancy, these ones right here work very well. Very well. So more tankiness, the better. Then we got their own doctrines, which is Spartan Vengeance, damage and block breaking increased by 15%. You can get this by unlocking the unit itself from their own season. The same unit, it's their own doctrine. And of course, leadership doctrine. Leadership doctrine is important because it allows you to get more units to the battle. I think it's very important, my opinion at least. 3 yellow units, better than 2, right? Now let's get to the battle. Now, we got here a beautiful game. I did it tonight. I wanted to do it on Friday, but I was a bit hyped because I unlocked the unit, so I said, why not? I'm free today anyway, and tomorrow, so here I am. We're putting them nice in F2 formation, usually to block the incoming arrows. But I would recommend you to use F1 formation for the advance. That is the best one, in my opinion, at least. It does bring more value, especially when you play solo like I'm playing here. So we get these Queen's Paladins, which are quite of a threat for us, but we're getting advanced to it. We're just putting them to the test. I'm poking a little bit. I'm getting my rage up, because without rage I cannot do the second skill. We're getting closer, and then look at this beautiful advance in F1. In F1, the soldiers, the Spartans, are a bit divided, which means they can pull up a bigger advance. They can cover a bigger area, and you can see that all the paladins are dying with ease. And that hero gets deleted too. And this is why I said usually heavy armors or whatever melee hero gets to the front line is gonna have a hard time, because you cannot tank these bad boys. Many tier 5 units, you cannot tank them. Do here another beautiful advance, a little bit messed up. I didn't have the time to do it. Press second button every single time you see that beautiful arrow on the map, because it allows you to do a push, and we get even more kills, more than 50 kills already with just 2 beautiful advances. We get a little bit to the front line, we do another advance, we get a little bit more kills, and we get another hero kill and another hero assist. Absolutely amazing, really easily, you can see the kills are going wild. Then we get here some units more, some heroes trying to get to the front line. I'm pressing 1, I'm trying to get a little bit of rage first, and then I'm gonna do the advance. The rage is a little bit problematic in general, because there is a chance you might lose some units, but that's how the class works, that's how the units works. It's a bit complicated, but it is what it is. At the end of the charge, if you put it all in, if you succeed to do it, they do a jump, which does massive amount of damage. In some cases, you have to finish the advance earlier, you are forced to, because if not, the enemy gets behind you. So be very careful when you do the advance. Me one, I would recommend you to use them in F1 formation advance, because it's just better. F2 you could use it more for big blob fights, as you know, maybe more damage or whatever. Here we're pushing back because our teammates are having some problems. We got more than 70 kills, some nice hero kills. We're doing perfectly well. Try to avoid Cav. It's not really the best to deal against Cav. You can see here, this player spams right into my face. I press F1. and I'm trying to get my rage up and do a beautiful advance, because when you do the advance you CC the enemy so the cav cannot move. They do some damage to us because they're not the best against cav, and then comes another enemy. I put him in formation, I'm getting my rage up as quickly as possible. You do get some loses, that's how the unit works. I'm getting closer, wait for the second skill, and boom, advance. Don't engage into battles if you don't have the advance, because the advance is everything for this unit. We let them finish, we got more than 100 kills, we get him some beautiful hero kills, some beautiful assists, and this is pretty much the end for them. We got a lot of value, but unfortunately there's too many units, so there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot kill every single enemy player, guys. I cannot. Now, let me show you how many kills and now how much value did I got. Look at this. Victory, MVP, mostly because of them. I got MVP because of them. I got 2 hero kills, 100 plus kills, bunch of assists, and a lot of points. If you get 100 kills, especially in tier 5, with one unit, that is spectacular. That is amazing. Normally you get like 40-50 kills, but 100 kills, that's a lot. So, really nice. Now, what do we think about the unit? Yes, it is worth unlocking, because it's a powerful tier 5, it can counter phalanx to the maximum. You can counter a lot of tier 5 units if played correctly. Their advance does a lot of damage, it's very powerful, they have a huge block, they're pretty tanky units, the damage is high, but there is some huge problems with them. First of all, the seasons suck, because blue unit and purple unit on the Spartan season are not really spectacular, are pretty average, just like mech. Really not great. And the problem is that the unit, it's not really that easy. Sometimes you can do a poor advance, and because you do a poor advance, you can get countered by that. And then there is Iron Reapers, which eats them alive. So if you see Iron Reapers, avoid at all costs, because they destroy you. But none for all, the unit is nice. The season does suck, unfortunately, but the unit is kinda worth going for. I wouldn't recommend for new players. There are better seasons to unlock, but the unit itself, in good hands, you can get a lot of value, and you can have a really a nice amount of kills and carry a lot of games. Not bad, not bad. I giving them like an 8 out of 10, because their difficulty is pretty high if you ask me, and one simple mistake, you just get destroyed. Anyway, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one. Take care.